This is a documentary called Q-Anon. A guy interviewed his mom about all of the conspiracies and delusions that she believes. And it's pretty depressing. It's pretty depressing. Check this out.
Pretty much every conversation. Hey, Mom, you wearing a mask when you go out these days?
I don't believe we've had a pandemic. I believe it was a plandemic. If you look at Rockefeller's lockstep, it was planned in 2010. It's all laid out exactly. It has to do with a new world order.
Okay, but we can all agree that these wildfires are pretty intense, right?
Oh, I do not believe the wildfires in California and Oregon are natural. I've actually seen the
Dear
blue
God.
beams in many videos, so I believe
Blue
it's
beams.
definitely direct energy weapons.
Maybe we just need a good laugh. You want to watch some Stephen Colbert tonight?
I definitely feel he's a pedophile. Definitely. Because he makes jokes at Pizzagate and everything. The people that make all the jokes about it, saying it's not real, they're trying to diffuse it. He's a big part of it.
Wow.
All right, let's just talk about music. Did you hear the new Lady Gaga album?
She's really a bad satanic. She's really into the spirit cooking. I've seen pictures of her at the spirit cooking where they're eating human meat and they have like a naked body in the middle of the table. And she
It was
did
starting
this
to get a little
something where she was
scary.
naked.
That's when I decided that the best way to put her ideas to the test was the old-fashioned way, by betting some cold, hard cash.
$100 on each one.
$100 on each one. So what is bet number one?
Bet number one is by April 1st, Biden will not be in office.
Okay.
Bet number two is that Obama and Hillary and Nancy Pelosi and Brennan and Comey will all be arrested.
How could this person work any job? Like, what job could you work if you're this delusional?
I don't want to name too many names, but I'm just going to say $100 that A-star Hollywood people in the music and in Hollywood will be arrested for pedophilia and satanic worshiping and sacrifices. I'll give you some examples.
Right, she could be a yeah. This is the only job I could see her working would be, hey, would you like me to help you start your own home-based business where you can make anywhere from $100 to $10,000 a day? Yeah, exactly. I think that's really all she could do.
Tom Hanks.
Imagine if we find out she's a brain surgeon.
Oprah. Okay, I think it'll be 100% proven with no dispute that huge election fraud with the Dominion machines. Also, I think it's going to be proven that Capitol Hill on January 6th was definitely Antifa. Antifa. And Black Lives Matter, and it was 100% arranged. Right now, I believe that FEMA and the military are in control. Why there's all this.
Is this a separate bet?
Yeah.
Is this funny? I can't tell. Or is this just scary?
Because I do believe the Pope will be arrested for being a pedophile. And
You know what's funny about the Pope thing? When someone says the Pope will be arrested, the first question I have is, by what authority? Will Italian law enforcement enter Vatican City? And like, there's a jurisdictional issue there. It's not like it matters to these people, but that's just like, I would immediately go to that.
Child molestation. And you're going to see some proof soon, and you are going to be shocked to the core. And you probably won't be able to get out of bed in the morning. And you're going to probably call your mother and say, I can't believe all the crazy crap that you showed me all these years is really true. OMG, you were right, Mom.
So this is the fantasy that you live in?
No, I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, this is Marjorie Taylor Greene's mom. That's the secret.
Before she got deep into all this stuff, she used to just be into a lot of quirky new age health stuff. Things like foot baths, protecting herself from electromagnetic frequencies, and these lasers.
Yeah, so as you can see, and we've talked to conspiracy experts before, it's an all of the above with a lot of these people.
How she got from point A to point B, I will never understand. I've begged her many times to stop sending me anything through the internet. A lot of the things she sends me tend to take over my screen, and I can't get them to stop.
She feels like she wants to know
She's sending what? She's sending spyware too? That's brilliant.
the truth. And so she feels like when she's watching these things, that it really is the truth. But I keep trying to tell her all the time that it's almost a fool's errand to think that you always know what the truth is. I'm very pleased that she doesn't care that I am not on board 100% with everything that she thinks. She's fine with me going my way and her going her way. So I think that as far as the marriage goes, it's great.
It seems great, yeah. If you're just joining us, this is Q-Anon, a guy who documented his mom's complete conspiratorial delusions.
I think they was, like everything, gradual. I think when she first got it, she probably just used it for making telephone calls. And then as time went on, yeah, I'd say that she's pretty much on her phone most of the day.
Dear God.
And if she could be in a room all day and just watch one video after the other.
She also has a mildly confused look every time she's reading something on the phone.
But once again, not all addictions are bad. I don't think. What are some other good addictions? Meditating.
I'd call that more of like you've built up the habit of meditating. I don't know that I'd say it's an addiction.
All right, Mother, so what do you got in your hand there?
7 Benjamins that I'm not very happy to depart with. I feel like I easily won the election fraud. If it wasn't for these fax checkers debunking
Fax
it
checkers?
all, but I believe
I didn't think fax machines were even a factor in all this.
it's real.
All right, well, any final thoughts about what we learned here today?
I was thinking of doubling my money, of course, so I was thinking I was going to win. But now I realize the way everything works, I was too optimistic.
See, this is the thing about conspiracy theorists. She doesn't think, so the things she bet on didn't happen, but she doesn't think they didn't happen because her understanding of the facts is wrong. She believes it's just that she was too optimistic that they would be dealt with. You see how that works?
I still believe they're all true.
Right.
You can't think that all these people were arrested.
They should have been. Right. Yep. There you go.
I want to state that we do not have a medical pandemic or epidemic. We also state that COVID-19 should not be on list A for any law.
I'm not sure exactly what I expected. I knew these bets weren't going to suddenly change her mind and make her give up on all these conspiracies. But at the end of the day, I think they did make her a little bit less confident in them.
Pretty interesting. Nicely done. Nicely done little documentary. That's by Dirty Sean, who only has 759 subscribers, incredibly. Let's see if that went up while we were watching, because people must be liking this. Oh, it looks like he lost subscribers while we were watching. That's weird. Anyway, very nicely done documentary and really disturbing stuff.